My name is Rad, and I've traveled all the way to LA for this year's E3. I knew it was going to be big, but now I'm worried there's more here than I can ever cover, and I'm starting to wonder, could E3 be too big for just one Rad?
Goose! Oh, Rad, there you are! I've been looking all over for you. Are you enjoying E3?
Well, there's so much to see and do, but I gotta be honest, I'm getting a little overwhelmed.
Yes, I remember my first E3 was pretty overwhelming, and I thought that might be the case, so I got you a little bit of an E3 refresher pack. Check it out! It's got hand sanitizer, that's from Barjo, there's heaps of snacks, and your special boat meal shirt.
Oh, boat meal! Oh, I miss you, boy. Thanks, Goose, this is just what I needed. All right, E3, watch out because Rad is coming for you. Sorry, I forgot my pack, thanks.
Now I'm all recharged. I'm feeling indestructible, like some sort of E3 superhero, which is actually perfect for my next stop on the floor. LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 is the next iteration in the LEGO games. Matt, what is the story about this time?
This time, the main baddie of the story is Kang, and he wants to create his own sort of perfect city that's outside of time. So he's taking locations from all around, and basically the heroes are trying to stop him.
What's the worst that can happen if you mess with the space-time continuum? A planet with a face.
So we're going to have over 200 characters, tons of heroes, tons of villains, and you'll get to play as loads of them through the story.
And how do they all play differently?
Yeah, so that's a really important thing for us. So fans of these characters want to be able to play these characters and expect them to feel like you'd expect them to. So when you're playing as Spider-Man, you want to have all the abilities that Spider-Man has. So we put a lot of time and effort into making sure that that is exactly how it is. They all have the abilities you'd expect. And we want to make sure that we capture these personalities of the characters. So that's going to be really, really cool.
All the more to make you feel like a superhero.
Exactly, yeah. That's what it's all about. Being able to take control of these characters and be the hero in the game.
Next up, Sony asked me to call by their booth and check out something secret they've been working on.
So, PlayLink is an idea for PlayStation where you control the game with your phone. So you download an app for your smartphone, and then you control the game called Frantics. And Frantics is a collection of small, wacky minigames.
I saw that it's got a Sly Fox character running the game.
Yeah, so he's a host, and he's always tries to mess with people, so he's like creating alliances, or like giving people secret missions and so on. And you can use the phone for stuff like that, so you can like read the mission here, and I'm like, oh, I need to make him win. Okay, I'll bump this person off the mountain. We really love making games for new, weird controllers, and the cool thing about phones is that, you know, even your mom know how to play on a phone, right? So you can like invite the whole family or like your friends over that don't normally play video games. You can play Frantics with them because it's so much more approachable.
What's your favorite character in Frantics?
I really like the elephant because it's so funny. It's like has this big flappy ears and a big trunk and so on. But all of the animals are like really roughed up and like looking really weird. So we have one of the mini games. You jump out a parachute and you have to fall down, and like somebody hits the ground, they get just totally squashed. It's really cool to see like people playing this game. We have a bunch of other games that are made with PlayLink, and all of them are so different and diverse.
Yeah!
I'm here with Julian, who is the player experience director on The Crew 2. Tell me what the reception was like when the trailer dropped.
It was amazing. It was a very good moment for the team, all the people who worked hard on the game, so it was an amazing moment.
Now, there was a bit of a story in The Crew 1. Are we going to see a story in this one too?
Yes, we'll have a story. It's going to be a little bit different because we are going to introduce 4 families, and then you will be able to pick up whatever you want to play, a boat, a car, a plane, and then experience everything and master all the disciplines. We want to make sure that all the vehicles are easy to pick up, and then even if you don't have a driver license, you will be able to drive the car within the city or use the plane. So it's easy to pick up, but you can master them and to do crazy stuff. And we have an amazing feature called the Fast Fab, so you can switch quite easily with one click, seamlessly. You jump directly from a car to a plane, and then down to the river. It's an amazing feature. It's quite easy. So even without any license, you can drive all the US on the boat, on a car, on a plane.
Wait, you said all the US. Surely you don't mean all the US.
All the US.
That's amazing. That's insane. How do you build something that big?
We walked a lot.
Now I'm off to the Nintendo booth, where this year it was all about everyone's favorite red-hatted hero. Speaking of Mario, I'm here with Charles Martinet, who is the voice of Mario. Are you excited about the new Mario games?
Woohoo! You bet I am. You know, this Mario Odyssey is the most exciting, fun, magical game I've ever played. And I knew it the minute I walked into the studio and I saw the first animations. The first thing I went, this is magical.
Here we go, off the rails. But you know, it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew.
What's your favorite feature about the new Odyssey game?
Oh, mamma mia. I love everything about it. You know, it's all about Cappy.
Come on!
You know, and the hats and becoming the characters. I think that's the magic of Nintendo, is creating fun, you know, and it's what I wish for everybody, you know, that do what you love to do in life, find your passions and your happiness, and express yourself through what you do. And I'm the luckiest guy in the world because I get to do that and then come to a great event like E3 and actually meet people. So it's really terrific.
Well, I feel super lucky to get to talk to you. Can we give a shout out to all the spawnlings at home?
Hello, Super Spawnlings. It's me, Mario. Woohoo! Mamma mia. You guys, you number one. Ha ha! See you in my games.
Yes, it seems like Mario is everywhere this year. He's even joining up with some rather unconventional characters in what is arguably E3's biggest surprise announcement. I'm here with David, who is the creative director of Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Tell me about how you came up with the concept for this game.
We said, okay, let's try to break the rules and find something unique for both of them. And we said, okay, why not proposing something completely new for the turn-based combat game? And that's why we decided to combine the two phases, combat and exploration.
How did you think that those two worlds were going to fit together?
Mario is a well-known hero. Rabbids are well-known chaotic creatures. So if throughout the game the Rabbids are learning from Mario how to become heroes, Mario will learn how to crack a joke.
Tell me about some of the ways you've changed classic gameplay to make it fit for this game.
As you noticed, there are special effects that we call super effects that are applied as an additional behavior when you hit the enemy, such as being able to bounce enemy out of the ground, pushing them, or just the burn, for example. If you hit them with the burn effect, they will run and scream with their bottom on fire, and they will propagate the fire if they touch other units. Mario Kart had a huge influence on us. What could be the combat if it was almost a Mario Kart on foot?
Well, thank you so much for talking to us, and I can't wait to get stuck into the game.
I can't wait to have the player playing the game, and thanks a lot for this E3. It was phenomenal.
It sure was phenomenal, but after only 3 short days, it was all coming to a close. Which gave me a moment to think about just what an amazing time of year E3 is. If there was ever any doubt about how important or wide-reaching games are, this event certainly settles it.
Well, now it's time for this little rad to make the big trip home. But what a whirlwind adventure it's been. It's exhilarating to get to play games that have only just been announced and have conversations with the people who made them. I feel really lucky that I got to share this experience with all these people. And of course, you guys at home.
Hey Rad, great job covering E3 this year.
Thanks, Goose.